Good morning. That was a little bit of a rough night. The weather was pretty crazy all night long. Finally lit up probably at around like 3 o'clock, but still got some things to learn with the tent. Love the tent, even with the amount of hail, the torrential downpour, the wind. This thing did a pretty awesome job. But man, that tent did great. I took the innard out so I could keep it dry, but for how kind of uneven all of this was, I'm still so happy with the way that it turned out. So I got the innard packed up so I could keep it nice and dry. And I'll take this outside down, put it in the stuff sack, and hopefully by the time we get to camp, I won't have to lay in anything that's saturated. And I got some coffee. Do some good granola. Tempting to make coffee. Might not work. I'm not an advocate coffee drinker, but I started due to getting off of artificial sugars. All right, Troy, how would you rate that night?
Wet. Wet and loud.
Darren, how would you rate last night?
Spectacular.
Interesting. Will?
No comment.
Poor Will. Darren?
I thought it was a blast.
See? Yeah, had a lot of fun. One of us might have been swimming in water last night, so.
Bathing more like it.
But hey, we're safe. We still got each other, and we're gonna have a happy, jolly time. Skipping merrily.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was uncomfortable. I had a lot of water coming in on my hammock. My straps going around the tree were just like a water faucet and filled up my hammock with water, and I was in about that much water laying in my hammock, and yeah, it was bad.
I guess we're gonna start putting drains on these hammocks now.
Yeah.
Get caught on the bottom there.
I think the other Darren could be able to make that possible. He can make basically everything. Have a little drain pour at the bottom of a hammock. Be fantastic. Okay, off to the next spot. tell you, what a gorgeous morning. The sun's starting to peek out. All the pretty colors are starting to pop from all the fallen leaves. Man, you know, I've been to this Eagle Rock Loop a few different times, and I still really enjoy it. Each part of the season, it seems, there's always something different, and it always looks different when you come back over here. Just a beautiful area. I can see why it's so popular and why everybody from Texas and Louisiana seem to show up here in Arkansas, and us Missourians, because it's one beautiful spot.
Service?
Yeah, I started hearing trumpets when we were coming up, and I was like, why is Troy and Darren playing trumpets back there? And Darren's like, no, I got phone service.
Troy and I, we were playing swords.
Hey Troy, where's your GoPro?
In my backpack. Sorry, I don't have a cool selfie stick like you got, Kyle.
This man. But it's okay, he still brought it though. It's just in his backpack.
One step closer to perfection.
And filled of excuses. Oh my goodness. Never fails.
Hey, baby steps.
Your face a baby step.
It's a nice view, isn't it?
Look at him go. He's trying. Darren, push him. Push. Get over there. Come on.
Hey,
Go.
I just thought
Go.
of a brilliant idea. Your hiking sticks, trekking poles, have a little thing on them like stilts.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
You have to have a pretty heavy duty set of trekking poles.
Yeah, not these ones I got from Academy, that's for sure.
I was gonna say, I got Amazon specials, so my $20 trekking poles, I don't think can support my weight. You know, I've been a little bougie this trip. That's why I got my sandals. 'Cause yeah, that's just the way I'm gonna do it. Hopefully still not fall in the water and get everything wet. Woo. That's deep. There we go. Oh, now I splashed myself. Darren's getting into 4 low with his Crocs. You got this. And Will and the other Darren, they don't got time to wait on us. We're a little too bougie. They're a little bit too manly. But we'll still get through. ran a little bit into a snag here. Last time Troy and I were here, we had to cross the water like 4 times on the south end. The water level overnight, since it was a pretty crazy storm, has like flooded everything out down here. So we're having to cross the water like multiple times. Did bring sandals for it, so did Troy, or shoes for crossing the water, but we just gave up. We're being a man like Will here. Just embrace it, go through it. We'll try to dry our socks out and feet out later on at the campfire. But it's still, man, it's still been beautiful. Beautiful. Or as I say down here in Arkansas, amazing. Everything's amazing. Right, Troy? Holy crap, Troy's got a GoPro.
I know. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get this bad boy out. I'm missing all this action. Everyone changing shoes, and we're just like, screw it, we're not changing shoes.
I'm so proud of him. It makes me want to cry.
How do you use this thing? You got an OPL?
Oh my goodness. Done.
There's Kyle in his natural habitat.
Will and I were just walking along and just saw a massive deer just jump probably like 10 feet from us off trail. Huge rack on it and stuff. That was really cool.
We camped right up here. Yep. I remember this spot. Hung up our hammocks right out here. Remember that big old tree right there.
All right, bit of a snag. We're pacing along quite a bit. We knew we had to cross the Little Missouri River. And Troy and I have done this one before. It was maybe about shin deep, but about 30 feet across. It's not the case right now. That's pretty deep. So now we're figuring out what we're going to do, is we got to get over to the rock section over there so we could start drying out gear that got soaked. But here we go.
So it looks like our trail is a creek. How awesome is this? Getting our feet wet. Our feet were already wet. Whatever. It's crazy how wet this is, considering the creeks over there. I'm walking in this. Root ball. Well, that looks like the little Missouri River we're coming up on. Hey, we know those guys. Check it out. There's Kyle and Will. Yep, we're here. This is the Little Missouri River right here. Wow, that looks pretty deep. Little Missouri River. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell.
We walked over. If you go along this edge, you're going to see the gravel bar start. It was definitely a little more intense than last time. So we've been hanging out, taking a lunch. As you can see, all over there. Everybody still has gear spread out, getting things done. I think we all had like 5 pounds worth of wet gear in our backpack, so it was good to get all that dried up. And we'll get everything packed up and continue on down the way.
Okay, so found something while drying out my stuff. Turn me over, or turn a rock over. Interesting. Sugar my balls. Well, we'll leave that next for the next person. Cool, cool, cool.
Beautiful area. Hey, look. Troy's using his GoPro. I mean phone.
Shut up,
take
Kyle.
pictures. I wonder where his GoPro's at.
Got on the candy pants now.
Hey,
Look at him.
right in my pocket.
Yeah. His legs are invisible. I can't see him.
See how you do it.
Quickest way is just to jump, right?
Just jump and swim. Woo, a little cold. Those guys over there trying to cross all crazy like. Look at me. Water. You know, I've been a little bougie this trip. That's why I got my sandals. Psh. These guys. It's still nuts about how flooded this whole area is. So water level, when we looked at it on the map, said it was supposed to be like pretty low. But man, that storm last night, it was intense. I don't know if it caused all this, but probably helped it out a lot. Man, it is wet. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, sit rep. We all managed to get across the river. It did come up to about waist deep from where we were at. We had another guy over there trying to tell us where to avoid, because apparently it got up to the chest of somebody where we would normally cross. But we all made it across, dried up, and now continuing on. Viewed on camera, it just looks like a creek. Okay, you're fine. Oh, that's steep. Look at how pretty it looks though. Look at that.
I don't remember that being that deep last time, Kyle.
Then she took like 30 pictures of mushrooms.